Hey everybody, this is Jim of Animateducated, and tonight we're going to stroll around Burbank, California, see some very interesting Halloween decorations that you're probably not familiar with because you don't live here. And also, after that, we've got a special treat for you. Yes, I've contacted someone else from the dead. Oh, yeah. Using the OUIJAZooM app, I've been able to contact people like Edward Muybridge, Winsor McKay, and Walt Disney. But tonight, we're going to be contacting someone else, not from the animation world, but from the art world, from a few centuries ago. So first, let's go take a look at Burbank's finest Halloween decorations here on the Animateducated Halloween edition.
And we are here actually in real life. We are in Burbank, California, and we're looking at some of the Halloween decorations here that are on the street, and people do this every year, and this one even has its own radio station.
Having the midnight fling, the merry-making was in full swing. They shoot themselves into a cheerful trance when the skeleton in the closet started to dance. A gobbling giggle in his glee, a shout bang out from the big banshee. Amazed it was in every ghostly glance when the skeleton in the closet started to dance.
I'm here at Clark Avenue and California Street. Usually California used to have, well, it still has a haunted house every year, but now the neighborhood's changed a little bit and we have more things to look at. What do you think of the new movie that you're in?
You know, there's one character there that I gotta say is amazing. It's me.
Ah, there
because I'm Showtime, if you know what I mean.
Oh, yeah.
I've been doing like a yard display since the kids were little. It's been 11 years. This is my 11th year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I started with this 22-foot long pirate ship, and then every year after I just decided to do something different.
Oh, okay.
And so I've never repeated or done the same theme.
You got some friends next to you. What are those?
That guy over there had a bad smoking accident. Got some problems. And then the magic lady here got cut in half. And it didn't go so well. It wasn't a good trick. And then Bob, my friend Bob over here is just hanging out.
Expecting a big weekend?
It's going to be crazy. It's going to be nutty around here. Last night was like 200 people.
No kidding. Wow.
On a Sunday.
On a Sunday. Wow. That's amazing.
That damn Instagram.
There's a man of mystery that's roaming through the land. My name is Gary Lane, and I'm one of the owners of the house and one of the builders. This is our 5th year here in Burbank, so we get bigger every year. We've gone above and beyond this year. It's insane. And thank you all you TikTokers, because you have exploded us. We've never seen so many people. Yes, we've got photo drops. Both of our neighbors are playing with us, so it kind of makes it more fun when you've got people doing it with you. So there's literally clowns everywhere. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday we have live clown performers. That's a whole nother degree of crazy. With them in the yard, they get on the house, they get at the backdrop. So we don't come in the alley because the Burbank police does not allow that. So look, there's Mike Bowen. That's another one. He's coming up on his scooter.
Hey, how you
Mike
doing?
Bowen is the set designer, so he builds all the really cool shit.
I could just eat you.
Were you scared by any of that? I hope not. It's pretty cool, though, what you can find out here. Anyway, I want to let you know that we contacted someone else using the OUIJAZooM app. This is not the OUIJAZooM app. This is just a prop that kind of symbolizes the OUIJAZooM app that's available on your phone. If you go to OUIJAZooM.com, you can find it there. And then you can contact your dead relatives or any dead person that you like, as long as they're a subscriber to the system. And so now, without further ado, here's my interview with our latest person from the dead. Oh, wait, there's something.
What?
Whoa, wait a minute. Who is this? It's,
I have never seen you. What is this? I can't believe my eyes.
Are you Leonardo da Vinci?
Oh, I am a Leonardo, not a Leonardo. Leonardo.
Oh, wow, this is great. I've been trying to contact you for years.
Who are you? And what is this miracle I am looking at?
Well, welcome to Animateducated. This is our Halloween episode, and yeah, I'm just really grateful you came on here.
It's not unusual, people. Oh, it's Leonardo. He's here. Everybody, look, Leonardo. He's got the hairy beard, all this stuff. He's really great.
Just want to ask you a few questions, and then we'll let you go back. I know we have something here called Halloween, and every year we try to contact someone from the great, from beyond our world, just to...
Oh, Italy, that's far away,
Yeah. Do they have Halloween there, or have you know what
Well, they occasionally burn the people at the stake. It's kind of a popular thing. Everybody come out, we light up the torches, we march through the village, and then we find some woman and we burn her to death. It was,
Yeah. Okay. Well, we won't do that.
like this thing where you can do the moving of pictures.
Yeah, yeah.
It's better than I can paint, I can tell you right now.
It's really good to see you.
Of course, it's good to see me. Everybody happy to see me. They love me.
So tell us a little bit about your life as, growing up and becoming the artist that you are, or were.
Well, I show amazing ability from a very early age. I was the strongest and the best looking and the best artist and the best everything. And everybody know it. I make sure they know it. I tell them over and over, just in case they forget who's the best.
Is that why you went by Leonardo all these years?
Just Leonardo. Don't want to be, it's like like being a Cher or Sting or something like that. You want a rock star type, what do you call it? Painter and genius, all around genius.
I got to ask you, why did you always write backwards? Why was that? What was that about?
Well, it's because I was always afraid that somebody figure out what I'm thinking about and steal it from me.
Oh, that's a good idea. That's a real good idea.
Or burn me at the stake, a very popular thing to do.
So, could you tell us a little bit about some of the things that happened when you were making your artwork? Any famous artwork that you remember?
Oh, I'm the best artist in all the world. The Last Supper. I got the Mona Lisa. I got stuff that you wouldn't believe. You just got to see it someday.
Didn't you start off with like you were going to do the first supper, and then you started to work on it, and then it became
Yeah, the first supper was only like three guys in a bar, and they didn't even have supper. They just had some beers and some wine and stavino. But no, the Last Supper was everybody was there. You got a Judas, he's looking guilty. You got Jesus, he's looking like he's a dead man walking. You got all the other the prophets and what have you. They're talking to each other and they're sorting it all out. And in 300 years, and then all of a sudden they're going to make a religion out of it. Came out really great, but I had a little problem with the paint. It always fallen off. I never had much luck with the paint, but did not do. And then I did the Mona Lisa. Mona Lisa, very famous. I take it with me everywhere I go.
was it?
Look at the little smile on her face. It's because every time her husband leaves the room, I grab her, I come up here and I'd start to grabbing her and kissing her. And then, it took about 3-4 months to paint that painting, I tell you, a lot. Just a little bitty thing, too.
Oh, okay.
I
Wow.
put her against the wall and I feel her all up. Oh, shit. If you are Leonardo, you could do anything you want.
Ah, oh, okay. And
But her
wow.
husband kept coming in and out. There's all of a sudden. So that's how come I had that little smile there. She got a little glint in her eye, too, if you look
Oh,
closely.
oh, okay. And that's why that little smile is there, just to kind of
That little smile, that is looking at that creepy old guy with the blue is going to jump on me and second my husband to leave the room, but he's even older than Leonardo.
yeah, wow. Okay, so she was a real person, and you
Oh, yeah, yeah. But when you're a star, you can do whatever you want, though.
you got into making inventions like military
Do
things.
better art than any of the other artists. Michelangelo is nothing. All he
Ah,
do is paint the ceiling. Big a deal. You know. But
yeah.
me, I'm the smartest man in the world. I've been the smartest man ever been in life.
Oh,
I
okay.
know
Well,
more than all the generals. I'm
oh,
the most handsome man that ever lived. I am so smart that I'm even smarter than the smartest people that are smart.
that's pretty smart, I think. Wow.
Everybody always talking about Leonardo. Leonardo never have to talk about himself. He's always, everybody saying, Leonardo, sir, I tell you, you got the best designs for weapons I've ever seen in my life. That's what they tell me. And I say, of course they do. And they tell me, sir, I think what you really need to do is get into the painting. And of course I do the painting anyway. So, of course. I know more about the medicine than the doctors. I dissect and I show the body of the human being. I know all about these things.
Wow. So you're pretty knowledgeable about all the
Oh,
stuff.
even more visionary. I see the future.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Did you do anything with that? Like future stuff. You
Well,
came up
I
with
invent all sorts of weapons and flying machines and oh yes, a helicopter. It's what they call it now, but it was like a little thing you could jump off a building and spin down to the earth. Very safe, but nobody ever lived or did it. But and I make a bird wings so a man can fly. Make all kinds of inventions that will have like you could take a armored wagon out into the artillery and the wagon, and you could fight and deter your enemies. None of this stuff ever worked, but give me some good jobs, and everybody said, "Oh, that's a great idea, Leonardo. Too bad it don't work, but maybe in sometime in the future."
Do you have any advice for art students out there?
If you cannot dazzle them with your brilliance, then baffle them with your bullshit.
Oh, really? Wow. Okay.
You got to believe in yourself. And then it doesn't matter if you really know anything, you just got to have a good line of bullshit.
Oh, okay. How would you do that?
Oh, yeah, keep throwing it against the wall. Throw it. If you do it enough times, somebody's going to believe you.
You got any examples?
Just keep talking a bunch of bullshit and somebody's going to believe it. You
Ah,
don't have to come up with anything that really works and just keep throwing more bullshit, and then every once in a while do something really cool. But then
ah.
basically it's 90% bullshit, 10%, inspiration.
Did you ever get tired of people, saying that you were a genius or?
Oh no, no, no! It's a different era. I love being a genius. I would like them to be like a god, but you can't do that in this era. They burn you at the stake. The Pope is the god
Right,
in
right.
Italy
Yeah,
and
yeah.
other places.
Right. Okay. Okay. Well,
You got
well.
to be very careful in this day and age. You get too smart for your pencil, they get rid of you. You got the rich people, the nobles, they own everything, and they're my best friends. That's who you want to get behind. You don't care about the poorer people. They can't do anything for you. But you go for the rich people, and they will make you very, very rich and very famous.
Ah, okay. All right.
Don't
Well,
fool around trying to be a common man's favorite person. No way. There's no money in that.
all right. Well, I want to thank you for coming on Animateducated's Halloween special here, and I'm so glad to finally meet you. Yeah. What do you plan to do next?
Yes, I've been watching lately. I'm going to get some cards with the pictures of me really muscular and young. I'm going to
Ah,
sell those cards to people for money, and then I will be able to, deal with some of my problems and build some of my inventions.
okay. So now you can probably build those inventions with all that money that you're gonna
Oh,
get.
yes, I'm going to make my new kind of invisible money too. It's
Oh,
money that you give me your money, and I give you the invisible money.
oh, really? How does that work?
Very well, I thank you. It's kind of cryptic. That's what it is. Nobody
Ah,
knows what it is. It's invisible money. You give me your real money, and I take your money, and I make it into my money, the Leonardo dollar.
right. Okay. All right. Well,
Okay.
all right. Well, thanks again and enjoy the rest of your retirement and we'll see you next time.
Okay,
Whenever.
I see you later. Ciao.
Okay. Arrivederci there and
Arrivederci.
all right. Take care. Well, there you have it. I hope you enjoyed that interview with Leonardo, also known as Leonardo da Vinci. And if you enjoyed this in any way, you can scroll down and look at the other Halloween episodes I've done. The one with Edward Muybridge, the one with, Winsor McKay, the one with Walt Disney. How many other YouTube people talk to dead people on Halloween? I think that gives me a little bit of credit, don't you? So you can share this with a friend or subscribe by pushing that button right over there. Or you can scroll down and see other interviews I've done with living people. Or you can take a look at these two videos here. And we'll see you next Halloween on Animateducated. Good night. Okay, let's get out of here.